Welcome back, everyone. Day 34. I think that's actually a pretty good number, despite me messing up several times and being frustrated over it. So if you look into a river, 15 of 15, distant tundra, 16 of 16, garden of hope, 17 of 17, tropical wilds, 18 of 18. Let's see what they say. The weird blob absorbed Olimar. Yeah, they're talking about the final boss. So that means going back to save Olimar. Now, I think I left off where the boss only had like 5% health. So will it still have like 5% health now? Just standing down there. Yeah, it's still there. It's just standing down there. So can I just finish it off real quick now? Or will it have full health? I wouldn't be surprised if it has full health after going back after 2 days or so. Huh! So, it's just been wandering around. Ow! It should be quick. And that's that's a lot of... Almost? Die, please. Oh, I shot him. Die! Well, that's it. The final boss is dead. Yay! I totally beat it legit without having to fight several days. Over the span of like 9 days or so. I'm surprised bosses don't heal after going back after 2 days. 1 day I can understand because it makes it easier to just go back after 1 day to finish the boss off. But 2 days? Boss should have just rested up or something. Still can't get over his really deep voice. I wonder if he's gonna have dialogue in the next Super Smash Bros. For that matter, I'm hoping there will be another variant of Olimar and Pikmin. Elf and Pikmin. But instead of using purples and whites, you could use rock and wing Pikmin in Smash Bros. That'd be so awesome. Or well, any one of the characters I suppose, but Elf seems to be the protagonist if you had to choose any one of the three. And Louis. Burr. Take off! And now it's gonna stand there, it is, waving at me. Goodbye, plasma rifle. Yeah, maybe we should have brought weapons, so whenever a Bulba walks up you could just blast its face off instead of throwing small plants at it. I mean, you're explorers for crying out loud, how could you not bring something to protect yourself with? Whee! Cosmic Drive! Whee!
And so the intrepid explorers successfully complete their mission. After securing a bountiful supply of edible matter and learning the valuable lessons of planning, teamwork, the explorers are set to become the saviors of their home planet. Under their guidance, the seeds they've recovered will be used to kick off a sustainable cycle of cultivation and harvesting, thus bringing new life to Kopai. However, one question remains.
One question.
What was the cause of the accident that sent the SS Drake hurtling to PNF 404's surface? Perhaps it wasn't an accident after all.
Ooh, foreboding. I don't remember if I said this, or if you remember if I said it, or if you remember if I said it. But one of the first days when you're playing this game, and you press the minus button in SS Drake, so the characters talk, before you get Brittany, you're only playing with Alf, he's gonna say something like, I have a feeling that something on the surface of this planet caused this crash. He said something like that. And then there's that ending, which is your reward for completing the game 100%. Which is curious. It really feels like they're telling us there's gonna be more Pikmin. Also, something I just realized now. Your ship crashed, but it did land by itself somehow. Superior AI or whatever. But Olimar and Louis' ship, it also crashed. It was totally wrecked. Did the same thing that caused our ship to crash cause theirs to crash as well? You never heard anything about it, just that you just saw the ship and you know it's broken, and I assumed that it was the Quaggled Myroclops or whatever it was called that destroyed the ship. But if I remember right, the ship was landed upside down and was completely wrecked, as if it had just crashed there. I also think, well, I don't think, but if I remember right from seeing the credits last time, near the end you're gonna see how, I think it's about now, anytime soon. You'll know when you see it. Wonderful singing. Not sure if the tone deaf or not. Here we go. And a falling star. Show it up here. There it is. Something landed. You could tell something landed because it landed behind the trees, but in front of the mountain. And now the Pikmin are rushing off towards it. So, this, the falling star, the reward from the best ending, hinting that the accident wasn't an accident. What Alf said. And finally, Olimar and Louis' ship also crashing. So I can think of 4 total hints. I don't know if they're really connected. They might be, maybe not. But if they are, it seems to be indicating that there's gonna be, I don't know about Pikmin 4, but at least some sort of sequel. And then I suppose, oh, final report, right. So I completed the game, 100%. Well, not counting the, what's it called, missions and stuff. I'll probably do that later. I also got a lot of Pikmin killed. I'll check the rankings. Oh, fruit. Most retrieve. Is this the standard? Like people usually get to here. They get that number of fruits, then they finish the last boss. So that's why it's turning out as a number. And then they complete the game again after completing all the fruits. That's why everyone almost has 100%. What about days though? That's more interesting. Ooh, that's a pretty good number. Especially considering all the mess ups I did. I probably could have been maybe in front of 30 if I played much better. Around 30 or so. But still, I think it's a really good number. For my first playthrough, especially. I don't mean to brag, but I'd say that was pretty good of me. Despite all my mess ups. Interesting. Does that say that someone completed the game 100% by day 10? I can't really tell. But it looks like it does. Which I cannot understand. But oh well. So I completed the game. Everyone, thank you for watching. And well, I hope you keep watching my upcoming videos. Thank you.